time, weather, and...
Hello and welcome to Driving with Todd. And I'm Todd. Hello everyone. I just got to do this one. I've been wanting to do this song for a long time. The song is called Country Girl, and it's by a group called Brinsley Schwartz. Brinsley Schwartz is from the UK. They were formed in 1970 and include Nick Lowe on bass, Brinsley Schwartz, who the group's named after, on guitar, Bob Andrews on keyboards, and Billy Rankin on drums. Now, I can't remember. I thought I had an album with this song on it because I love the song, and I remember it from being a youngster, actually a teenager probably, because this came out in 1970, late 1970. But I can't find the album that it was on, that I would have had, because I had the first Brinsley Schwartz album that I purchased back in 1970, and I thought the song was from that album, but it's actually from their second album called Despite It All. Now, I know I didn't have that album, so where did I hear this song? I don't know, because it wasn't released as a single here in the United States. It was released as a single in the UK. And it didn't chart, but it is a great song. And Brinsley Schwartz is known as a pub rock band, and that's kind of why I want to do this. We've been talking about pub rock bands coming out of Australia. So I thought, what better group that would be known as a pub rock band than Brinsley Schwartz? But the album, Despite It All, had more of a country flavor to it, as the song Country Girl has a country flavor to it. The song is great. I think it has a great hook. It just draws you right in. And Brinsley Schwartz does the vocals, because I've seen a live version. There's been a live version recently posted on YouTube of Brinsley Schwartz doing this, and Nick Lowe takes the lead vocal on it. So what I did was I looked it up on the internet, and it claims that it's Brinsley Schwartz who's actually doing the lead vocals. The song is written by Nick Lowe, as he wrote most of the songs for Brinsley Schwartz, and then redid a bunch of them when he became a solo artist after the band folded in 1974. And Nick Lowe is really known for the song Cruel to Be Kind. That was a big hit single globally for him, and producing Elvis Costello's first, I think it was his first 4 or 5 albums. And he's a great producer. Brinsley Schwartz and Bob Andrews went on to back up Graham Parker in The Rumor. So these guys went on to do some great work after the group Brinsley Schwartz broke up. So here we go with Brinsley Schwartz doing a great song. I just love this song called Country Girl. Okay, stop it right here. A lot of different instruments in here. You got some fiddle or violin. You got harmonica. You've got several guitars. You got like a slide guitar. You've got an electric lead guitar. You got this kind of rhythmic drumming going on. Good bass guitar. I mean, there's a lot of instrumentation in this song. But what gives it that country beat is like the violin, the harmonica, and then the vocals. The vocals have a real country sound to it. And when I was reading about this particular album, and there's the cover of the album, Despite It All, which this was released in the U.S. as well as the U.K., and I know I didn't have that album, and this is the album that Country Girl is from. Um, they said they have a little bit of a polka sound to them on this particular album. And if you listen to this song, yeah, you could swear this was polka. I mean, I've got almost all the polka albums, and early polka had this real heavy countrified sound, this country rock sound to them. And that's what the Country Girl has. And I think that's one of the things I like about this song. It just has that real happy go feeling to it, and it just drags you in. The melody drags you in, the vocals drag you in, and you just kind of sway and rock and roll to it. Let's keep on going.
She knows how to groove me. Said goodbye and she sailed away back to the land that she loves so. Oh, pay no heed to my light gleaming in the bed, so in my soft ship shining. I wanna go where my country girl goes, like where my green grass roots are growing. I feel at ease with my country girl, yeah. She knows how to groove me. I'll take you back about a year ago.
Okay, stop it one more time. Love that instrumental break in there too. There's so much going on in an instrumental break. So like I had mentioned, there's a lot of instruments in here. And there's Bob Andrews' keyboards are in here as well. If you listen, you can hear the organ in there as well. But this instrumental break has that great violin playing in there, giving it that country sound. And then you've got two guitars that are kind of playing against that violin. And two lead guitars playing against that violin. It's just a great instrumental break. It's so different from most instrumental breaks that maybe just have a keyboard or a guitar. This has got like three different instruments playing against each other to give it a great, great, solid sound. Let's keep on going.
I'll take you back about a year ago. She's born of earth, fire, and water. She stays alone in a house by a waterfall, living herself to death. I wanna go where my country girl goes, like where my green grass roots are growing. I feel at ease with my country girl, yeah. She knows how to groove me.
Wow, great song. I've always loved that song. But really throws me is I had this and I can't remember where I had it on because I would have sworn it was on that first album with the Indian on a horse. I don't know if you've ever seen the first Brinsley Schwartz album, but there's an Indian and he's on a horse and he's looking like this over the horizon. And I would have sworn it was on there. And when I looked it up on like Discogs and 45 Worlds, the song it doesn't appear on that album, so I'm not sure. But I love the song, and it's just a great song. Now, there's 5 people in this picture here, so I don't know who the young lady is, because the group up to the 3rd album had 4 members. On the 3rd album, they picked up Ian Gam on vocals and guitar. So then they were a 5-person group. And Ian Gam, after the group broke up, also had a solo career, very much like Nick Lowe. And in fact, Nick Lowe and Ian Gam wrote a bunch of songs together. So that's Brinsley Schwartz, the song Country Girl. Just a fantastic, fun song to listen to. It's going to be playing in your head the rest of your day. Trust me, because it's been playing in my head all day since I've been trying to put this reaction review together. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed Country Girl by Brinsley Schwartz. If you did, hit that like button. That's the old thumbs up button. Really would appreciate that. If you have any comments about Brinsley Schwartz, the song Country Girl, hey, put in the comments below. That'd also be really appreciated. Now I'm going to take a link to this video and put it into my description below. So if you want to listen to it again and watch it again without me interrupting it, click on that link and it'll open up and play for you all the way through. I'm also going to put a link to the channel that uploaded this video into YouTube into my description below. So you want to check out that channel, click on that link, and you can check out the videos that that person has put onto their channel. Now, have you subscribed to Driving with Todd? If you haven't, why don't you do it right now? Just go below this video. I know you still have it open. Hit that subscribe button, and you'll be making me very happy. If you go over here and ring the bell, you'll get updates to my latest videos. This has been on my mind for a long time to do this video. Today it was like, yeah, I'm going to do Country Girl by Brinsley Schwartz. I just got to hear it again. Haven't heard it in a while, and it is fantastic. Put a big smile on my face. I'm hoping to put a big smile on your face, and peace out, baby.